Don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon. 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 I see the way you are looking at me. Baby, is it true? You like what you see? Got a balloon in your hand, hey, toothpick in the other. I wanna be your man. Call me Zad. Hear the chorus, hear the chorus. Hey, don't pop, pop, pop. Pop the balloon. 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 Ay! Y'all hot. Caliente! Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to yet another episode of A Real One. Pointer, I'm excited, elated, and ecstatic because on this very special episode, I had to go to the barrio and I got some of my vatos to celebrate Cinco de Mayo with me. Brothers, how you doing today? Very good. I'm so happy to have you here, okay? Because what's about to happen, we're about to get a little spicy. We're about to get a little caliente because I have some wonderful ladies that have come from near and far to get their real one. And that's you, gentlemen. That's you. So what happens is you have hearts in your hand, okay? And you also have heartbreaking devices in your hand. So what's going to happen is if you like the young lady that comes out, you like what she's saying, you like what she's all about, you're not going to break your heart. Okay, you're going to hold on to it because that shows that, hey, there could be a connection there. But if you don't like what you see and if you don't like what you hear, you're going to break your heart. Okay, I'm going to ask you why, and then we're going to find out that's just not really the real one for you. But if you hold on, by the end of that segment, if she comes over here and you're over here, that's a real one connection. And we might even sponsor your first date. I don't know where, but it'll be somewhere spicy. Somewhere we can get some really good comida. Okay, somewhere where we can party. Okay, so brothers, are you ready? My mariachis, are you ready? Let's do it. Okay, let's get ready for our first real one. Let's get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for our first real one with my first lovely lady. Come on in. My first lovely mamacita. Welcome. How you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Wonderful. Thank you for joining us today. Step in a little more for me. Would you share with these gentlemen your name, your age, and what you do?
Hi, I'm Cassie. I'm 27. I work and I also go to school for nursing.
Beautiful. Okay. Would you share with them what makes you a real one?
What makes me a real one is that I have a really good sense of humor. I say like a lot of f***ed up shit, so I'm gonna roast you guys, so be ready for that. No, not right now, but I'm like, if we match, you're gonna see me say like some crazy out of pocket shit, so be ready for that.
Wow, I hope they're ready. They haven't broken their heart, so they might be ready for that.
Thanks.
Mariachis, are y'all ready for that? Okay, I think they're ready too. Now, what are you looking for in a real one?
I want someone who's gonna like match my freak because I like to go out a lot and I like to work hard. So I want somebody who's like ambitious and fun. I'm like somebody I can rave with, someone who's like protective.
Yeah, she wants someone she can rave with. Oh, yikes! They're not. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
That's a rough one. We're going to figure out why those hearts were broken. But before we get to that, I do want you to share, as you saw in relationships, there are heartbreakers, deal breakers, red flags. What are things you're not going to tolerate?
I guess like closed-mindedness, somebody who's like judgmental, not like fun. Because I'm pretty, I don't know. Yeah, I like to like play around a lot. I like to have fun. So like if somebody's not going to have fun with me, like I don't need that in my life.
Okay, very good. And just for the fun of it, besides raving, what do you like to do for fun?
I'm pretty family oriented, so like I hang out with my family a lot. Well, recently I've been studying nonstop because my classes are like really scientific at the moment with school. Mm-hmm. So like my social life's kind of died down specifically. So like I do enjoy eating out a lot. I'm a foodie. Anything like outdoors, hiking.
Beautiful. Yeah. Okay. We did get a few broken hearts, so we're going to step in and figure out why those hearts were broken. So take a few steps with me. We're going to go to this wonderful gentleman. Let's share your name, your age, and why you broke your heart.
I'm Daniel. I'm 27, and I'm more of a at-home family body. not the one to go out. I do like that you say you like to go hiking. That's one of my big things too. But the rave is not my type of
style.
Yeah,
Okay. Now, if she hadn't said that, is she someone that's your type?
definitely.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, you're pretty cute. I like your dimples.
Okay. Yeah, Danny Dimples. That's his name. Let's take a step forward. Let's take a step forward to this wonderful gentleman. Name, age, why you broke your heart.
AJ, 21, and the rave environment just isn't my type of environment. It's too much going on. I don't like crowds. It's not my type of place.
Yeah, respectable. I like to go out, so if you can't do that, like
Yeah.
not compatible.
I like to go out just like open, like hiking, stuff like that. Nothing too crowded.
Less drugs, probably, too. Is she someone that's your type, though?
Yeah, she's good looking.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I like your outfit.
Okay. My boy came fresh, man.
Yeah.
The boy fresh, just like you. Let's take a step forward. Name, age, and why you broke that heart.
My name's P-Log. I'm 24 years old. And I'm with my brother over here. I like an indoor type of girl, you know. I come home from a 9 to 5, you know, I'm trying to chill. You know, we got to have our moments, but, you know, they got to have them times. We got to set them dates up, if you know what I'm saying.
Does that make sense? Does that work for you?
I mean, whatever, it's your preference. I personally go to work and then I'll go out after anyways, but I'm like, I have a lot of energy, but if you can't keep up with that, respect to that.
Okay.
Respect.
Right. Is she someone that's your type, though?
Yeah, she look good. She look like she go out, too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
Is
you.
he someone that's your type?
Aesthetically, I don't know. I feel like I don't like match the outfit vibe.
Got you.
I mean, you look good, but I'm like, for me, I feel like I wouldn't match that energy.
Okay. I can roll with that.
Okay. Let's take a step forward to this real one that broke his heart. Name, age, and why you broke your heart.
So my name is Aaron. I'm age 23, and the reason why I broke my heart is because like I've had issues like with people before in the rave scene, so I'm just trying to like not get away from that, and also the drugs too, man. So I'm trying to cut back on all of that, and like just I guess going like to it is just kind of pushing my boundaries, you know. So just trying to get away from all that. But you're gorgeous though. Don't get me wrong, you know. Like I would love to go on a date, but it's just like that just kind of drew the line, you know.
Okay.
Okay. She's someone that's your type, though, as you said? Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I liked his answer. It was pretty respectable. I just I think that there's like a lot of assumptions about people doing drugs, which a lot of people do, but I mean, I
You're
go
not
for the
one of
music.
them. Right. She's not one of them. Job, boss, she's not one of them. Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I like the
Okay.
height.
All right. All right. Let's take some steps back. Okay. Let's take some steps back and figure out, because you still have 2 hearts remaining. Okay, Mariachi, are we happy about that? We got 2 hearts remaining. That's a beautiful thing. Yes, I love to see it. So let's figure out a little bit more about you, okay? Because we definitely want them to know what makes you a real one. Let's go for this. What is your ideal first date?
Somewhere good to eat. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I mentioned I'm a foodie, so like we can eat like seafood boil. I love that. It's like bomb. And I'm like a pirate, so like I cuss, I drink, I eat seafood. So yeah.
Okay, very good. Okay, so that makes sense. Now tell us this. Give us some of your pet peeves. It may not be a red flag, but something that your partner may do where it's like kind of grinds your gears.
I don't like anybody who's insecure. Like I need somebody that's going to trust me. I personally don't think I give people reasons not to trust me, but if someone's going to be like, why are you wearing that? Why are you going out with your homegirls? Like, that's something I can't vibe with.
Okay. I'm going to throw it to you. Do you have a question you'd like to ask either one of these real ones?
Yeah, what do you guys do for fun?
Let's step in and let's go name, age, and what do you do for fun?
My name is Gustin. I'm 26 years old, and for fun, I kind of like playing card games and video games.
Oh, that's cool. What do you play?
I play a lot of Magic the Gathering for card games, and video games, I play a lot of random stuff.
Oh, I'm into like DayZ, like Friday the 13th, so like horror games, so we can vibe with that.
I see.
Can you vibe with that?
I don't really put horror games, but I can try it out.
Okay. Let's take a step down to this king and figure out what he likes to do for fun. Name, age, what do you like to do for fun?
My name is Sergio. I'm 22, and I'm recently getting into like photography, so I've been trying to do that a lot more. Like I go to car shows or anywhere where they'll have like photo shoots and stuff to get more shots.
Oh, that's cool. I like cars too.
Okay, let's take a step back. Okay, you kind of got to see him up close, make some eye contact. Let me ask you a few more questions then. Let's go for one of these essential questions that makes this show the best. Religion or politics? Do you want a partner that is religious or political or not religious, not political?
I guess a little bit of both, because I want somebody who has like a good moral compass as well as being political, like just being aware of world.
They're amazing. They're the best. Well, okay. Well, we're going to figure out why those hearts were broken, but finish that up. So you said someone with a good moral compass and...
Yeah, just aware with like world affairs because I like to be aware of what's going on with like conflicts and stuff. So like somebody who's empathetic for other people's struggles as well.
Very good. Okay. Let's take a step forward right here. He just broke his heart. Now you were holding on to your heart. So tell us why.
Well, a lot of things that I didn't like the seafood. Like I can't do seafood whatsoever. I hate that shit. But I can live with it. But I don't really with politics or religion at all. But I'd still say I'm a decent human.
Okay. Okay. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah. Yes,
Okay,
yeah. Willing to get to know you, but I mean, not anymore. You pop.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Hearts get broken. Let's take a step down to this king that broke his heart. You were holding on to your heart, but you just broke it. Tell us why.
Honestly, it was the politics for me. I really don't do politics. I do appreciate that you like their religion and stuff like that, but politics is just something I really don't get into in a sense. Okay. Like I like to be aware of what's going on, but I don't really like to step into that world.
Okay. Is she someone that's your type?
Most definitely.
Okay.
She's beautiful.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I like your clear skin.
Okay. Man, my boy, zoom into that boy's skin. That boy, man, can I get your routine, brother? Dang, man, that boy fresh. All right, well, there we go. Let's take some steps back. Okay, we're going to scale the horizon of real ones because it looks like all the hearts were broken. Okay, but gentlemen, there's one thing we got to do. Mariachi, there's one thing we got to do. We got to clap it up for this lovely lady. This is a real one. We appreciate you so much for coming out. I'm going to take that mic, okay, and you can head back out that way, the way you can. Clap it up for her one more time. She's amazing. And let's serenade her out maybe as she goes out. We thank her so much. The balloons got popped. They got popped. All right. Let's get ready for our next real one. Let's get ready.